the channel Mathify. Today we are going to explore a powerful mathematical tool called Componendo and Dividendo rule. So this rule is particularly handy when dealing with the properties of equations, and it is helping us to simplify complex expressions and to solve the problems more efficiently. So let's understand what is that. So if the ratio of any two given numbers is the same as the ratio of other two numbers, then the ratio of the sum of the total of the numerator and the denominator to the difference of the numerator and denominator of the two rational numbers are equal in nature. So is it a bit confusing? Yes, it is. So let's understand what it is. For example, if I have the ratio A is to B equals C is to D, assuming that these are the two ratios we have, now we can write it as a fractions. A over B equals C over D. So as we know, this is the numerator and this is the denominator, and now this is numerator and this is denominator in the other fraction. So as we know that, and now look at this point, sum total of the numerator and denominator to the difference of the numerator and denominator of the two rational numbers. So we need to find the sum of numerator and denominator, and the difference, it's A minus B. If we are doing this rule to the one of the fraction, the same rule has to be done for the other side of the fraction as well. So here the numerator is C and the denominator is D. So we have to add these two, the numerator and denominator, and we need to subtract the numerator and denominator as well. So this rule we call it as componendo and dividendo. Okay, let's understand with an example. We have here, let's say we have 2 is to 3 is proportional to 4 is to 6. So first we need to bring them into the fraction form. So let's write 2 over 3 and 4 over 6. So now the numerator is 2 and the denominator is 3. So we need to add the numerator and denominator first, and then we need to subtract 2 minus 3. And in the same way, we have to add the numerator and denominator, and we need to subtract them. If you simplify 2 plus 3, it's 5 over negative 1. And here we have 10 over negative 2. So if you simplify, both of them are equals to negative 5. So it is true that the ratio of A to B equals to C to D, then the ratio of A plus B to A minus B is same as C plus D to C minus D. So this is termed as the componendo and dividendo rule. Let's understand with an application. If 2a minus 3b equals to 0, then what is a minus b is to a plus b? So let's solve this question using componendo and dividendo rule. So we have 2a minus 3b equals 0. So we have to convert this equation into proportion form. So 2a equals to positive 3b plus 0. That's nothing but 3b. Now we have to arrange all variables a and b together. So if I send b to the other side, what happens? It's gonna be denominator of a, and in the same way, if you send 2 to the other side, it's the denominator of 3. And so now it is in the ratio form. So now we can apply the componendo and dividendo rule. We already know that. So it says that if you look at the numerator and denominator a and b, we have to add first and then find the difference. So it's a minus b. In the same way, we have add the numerator and denominator on the other side as well, 3 plus 2 and 3 minus 2. So it's nothing but 5 over 1. So we got a plus b is to a minus b equals 5 is to 1. But the question is, if you look at this, we have it's like something in inverse. We have first a minus b and then we have a plus b. So now using the operation called invertendo, just flipping the fraction. So we get, just if I flip this fraction, we get a minus b over a plus b, which is nothing but 1 over 5. This is called invertendo. So we can say that a minus b is to a plus b equals to 1 is to 5. And this is how we'll find the answer easily using componendo and dividendo rule. Now it's your turn to practice componendo and dividendo problems. Come on, give it a try.